Yo, what's good, people? That's your Brian. I'm about to make a tutorial on how you can play Kritika, the C version. This version right here that I'm playing, this is the C version. As I said, it's not too difficult, but the first thing that you would want in order to start downloading this game is Google Chrome, because Google Chrome has a built-in translator. This game's website is not in English. The game, when you play, the text in the game, the letters, the numbers, the skills descriptions, it's all in English. But for some reason, the game's website is not English. So how you can get past that and actually download the game is, of course, like I said, use Google Chrome because it has a built-in translator. Now, when I go on the website, again, I'm using Google Chrome, but you want to click the Philippines specifically because it's the closest country to United States of America out of all these Asiatic countries. So again, click the Philippines because it's gonna have the quickest download speed. Now, of course, if you want to download the game, you click download client, and if you want to register for the game, you click register. This is not the problem, as this is in English. The download for the game is it's a little tricky because there's a couple different downloads. So the BitTorrent is what you're going to use if you're an intelligent individual. Now, if you want to be hard-headed, you would go with the Critical Full Client direct download. I would not recommend you to use the full client download if you're from the United States of America, because you're going to be downloading from a Thai server and you're going to get terrible download speed. So I do recommend BitTorrent. I'll show you what will happen if you download from the direct download. You'll click it, and of course this page will pop up, and if you don't get your download, you click that little button right there. But your screen might not be showing what I'm showing. I know that Google Chrome, like I said, it has an auto translator, so it automatically translates the page so that it reads English. I'm not sure how it is on other browsers, but that's why I just recommend you to use Google Chrome, because you're going to run into problems in the future of this download if you don't have Google Chrome. So once you download, it's going to go to your download folder, which I'm showing you here. Let's pretend that folder is Kritika. You open it, but what you're going to get is a zip folder, a ZIP. Now, if you don't have a program that allows you to open zips, I'm going to put that in the description for you as well. I've already got the game downloaded, so I no longer have the download in my folder, but it's pretty straightforward. Like I said, you just open the download with your zip program. I'm gonna show you pzip. You open it with your zip program, and you just click the exe file. You're gonna see the exe file once I open the BitTorrent. But first, I'm going to show you how to register. So as you saw, I just click register. Now, because I'm on Google Chrome, it's giving me an option to auto translate. So of course I'm going to translate because I don't know what the fuck they're saying. So you have the option of doing it by phone or by email. I'm going to choose email because it's more simple. Now, the first box is going to be your email. Your username and your email for this game and website are the exact same. So this email is what you're going to be using when you log into the game. The second and third box are your password. It's giving me this error because I've already used this email. Obviously, you can't use an email that's already registered. But the second box, like I was saying, this is for your password. Alright? Now, I'm going to translate it here. Again, this is perks of Google Chrome. So, as you see now, it's email, password, confirm password. Pretty straightforward. So, after you fill in this information, just for your purposes, your viewing purposes, I'm going to make a separate account so you can see how straightforward or how this works. So now I'm going to receive an email in which is going to allow me to verify my PlayPark account or activate my PlayPark account, however you want to say it. So I'm going to go to gmail.com. Wait for this to load. Now, PlayPark has sent me an email in which I'm going to translate because it's in Thai and I don't understand Thai. So I hit translate, and because I'm in Google Chrome and Gmail, it translates it for me. Now, the last hyperlink, verify, click here, that is what you want to click. Now, if you don't have Google Chrome, it will still be in the same order, so you can still click verify, click here. It might not say that if you don't translate it, but you can still click that last link, that last hyperlink in the email, and it will verify your account. It's going to bring you to this page, and now you are verified. You can now log in with that same email, that same password that you just created. This is the same email and the same password that you're going to log into Kritika with. Now, I'm using the email that I just entered and the password that I just entered, and I can log into the game, or log into the website, log into the game. You're using the same email, so it's essentially the same. Here's where you're going to run into problems if you don't have Google Chrome, because everything on this website is in Thai, so you cannot edit anything in your account unless you have Google Chrome. This is why I recommended Google Chrome at the beginning of this video. I'm not sure if other web browsers have an auto translate, but I know Google Chrome does, and this is why I recommended it to you guys. But that's pretty much it for the registration tutorial. Now, back to the download. You can see I've been talking for a little minute here, and this download is still saying 2 days. This is why I do not recommend you to use the direct download. It says it's for high speed, but it's a Thai server, so if you're from the United States, you're going to get really bad download speeds. So I'm going to show you guys how to torrent. So I use BitTorrent as my torrent program. I'm going to put this link in the description as well. So as you see at the bottom, I'm launching BitTorrent, and I'm showing you guys the website just for your purposes. Now, here's my BitTorrent program. Give me 1 second. Let's go back to the website. Now I'm going to download through torrent. As you saw, I clicked the torrent download link. Now it's going to download a file to my computer. Now I'm going to click this, and it's going to launch my torrenting program. And the 3 files at the top, the 3 bin files, those are the data files. The file at the bottom is the exe file. That is the file that you want to launch when the download finishes. Again, when the download finishes, click Kritika Installer exe, because that is going to allow you to install the game. Now, I click OK, and it starts downloading. and your download speed is not going to be very high as it should be, but it's going to be extremely faster than if you were to have a direct download. This is why I recommend you to download through BitTorrent. That download speed was 2 megabytes per second, but look right here at the zip file. After it failed network error, it still has 2 days left. I've never seen the direct download go over 100 kilobytes per second. This is why I highly recommend you download through BitTorrent, because this has been running for approximately 30 seconds and it is at 2%, whereas the zip file, the direct download, is at 3 days and it's been running for approximately, I don't know, 10 minutes. There you have it. Choose BitTorrent if you want to be intelligent, but if you have 3 days to waste, I guess you could download directly. I would not recommend it. I highly recommend you to download through torrent. This has been a tutorial by Asher Bryan. I hope that I'll earn you subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.